I started seeing the media, and of course I followed the Mark Cuban blog. I don't have a whole lot to do sometimes. So I followed Mark Cuban's blog, and in Mark Cuban's blog, he talks Vince up. He loves him some Vince Carter. And he said, the only thing he was upset about, one of the things he was upset about the season that wasn't as successful as they wanted it to be, was that Vince didn't get a chance to have an opportunity to get that championship. And of course, that's what's their goal, one of their goals. But it's very interesting. It's like the odd couple, as far as I'm concerned, the Mark Cuban and Vince Carter's relationship. Now, if you're going to be friends with somebody, somebody who's outspoken, rich, wants to buy baseball teams and and do those kind of things, that's a pretty cool friend to have. Pretty. Yeah. There you go. It's great. Anyway, the last thing we're bidding live tonight is called the Mark Cuban Experience. The Mark Cuban Experience will include 2 lower-level tickets near Mavericks owner Mark Cuban.
Let me say, whoever wins this, please bring the earplugs. All game long. All game long. He's going to talk. Yell. Yeah. And whatever else he says. To the refs. It's fun.
Oh my gosh. For Saturday, January 11th versus New Orleans, or Sunday, January 26th versus Detroit. So,
what's so special about the January 26th?
That's your birthday.
Real quick, I just want to also add to that. When I brought this idea about the experience, I thought it was a neat idea because Mark Cuban is, like I said, he's a very interesting guy. As we prepare for the game, each and every game, because he attends every game, whether it's on the road or not, unless he's doing one of his power moves somewhere. You can find yourself working out, lifting weights, shooting before the game. Mark Cuban will be right there, working out, lifting weights, shooting before the game, just like we do. And I think that's what makes it so interesting and somebody you want to play for. I mean, when you have a boss like that, he really cares about his team and nothing but the Dallas Mavericks. Everybody else, he does stuff just to piss the rest of the NBA off just because he can. And it's fun for him. I don't know if anybody watches looks on the blog Hoops Hype. Well, on Hoops Hype, it's all the news of basketball that's going around the NBA. I know you don't know about it. But what it is, it's like you can find out all the latest moves, whatnot, what's going on. Well, on that webpage, there was an empty space. It was blank. Blank, nothing there. So when you look on it, interface, blank, nothing there. Mark Cuban decided, hey, I could piss the NBA off by doing this. He bought the rights to the blank spots. Nothing but Dallas Mavericks. So anytime you go on that website to read the news, it's going to be an update on a Dallas Mavericks player each and every day. Every day. And you know what he told us? I just want to see how many people I can piss off. That's just who he is. I mean, he just cares about his team, and it's just updates after updates. And he said, hey, if they don't like it, they can buy me out. So I actually asked him, I said, Mark, I'm trying to do something like this. I know Mark, but I don't really know him. I don't know how far, he would go. And he was like, man, heck yeah, whatever you want me to do. So this is his idea. This is stuff he wants to do. You get the opportunity to walk in the locker room pregame. He's always working out doing his interview. You get the, I think he says, head coach, Coach Rick. Coach Rick Carlisle's a different gentleman, by the way. I mean, he's very interesting. Yes, he looks like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. He doesn't like it, but so what. But they all were very willing to do this, and I mean, they're wonderful people, and they're great to play for. And I think this is something everybody would enjoy. I mean, there are 2 dates here. 26 is pretty special for whatever reason you decide. But I think you guys will enjoy it because this is actually from Mark Cuban himself. He actually said all access. He has under the arena, he has a suite there. He has a suite up top, and I'm sure he'll take you around the arena. And you get the whole shebang from him because, like I said, he's a mover and a shaker when it comes to the game. So I think you all will enjoy it.
Yeah, there you go.